Welcome to Thompson's Harbor State Park.
So we're here at Thompson's Harbor State Park, and what is there to do here?
Hunting, fishing, the grouse hunting is phenomenal. And the deer hunting, there's a lot of bears in the park. Snowshoe hares, cottontail, there's a mix. There's also, I showed you the Grand Lake outlet that goes out of Grand Lake and goes out to Lake Huron, and people kayak that and tube that during the spring runoff. So it's a short window.
Very short window.
And some of the other things are fishing along the shoreline. There's some fishing along the shoreline. Berry picking.
Of what kind? What's out here?
Blueberries and raspberries, blackberries. So there's people that forage out here. There's a lot of birding going on in the spring and fall. And a lot of naturalists come out here because of the fen, the bog, the plants in the fen and the bog and how rare they are, a coastal fen. And then the dwarf lake iris is the state wildflower, and it carpets the ground here.
And you say it's a little purple flower, right, when it blooms?
Yeah, it looks just like your purple iris, but it's about this big.
That's so cute. So this is essentially an undeveloped rustic park, right?
It's 5,380 acres of undeveloped park, except for there's the Cedar Haven and Stone Path Cabin. Other than that, there's no dispersed camping because it's state park land, and the state forest land you can disperse camp, but not here.
Not here. All right. So but there's nothing really other than that. There's no amenities here. I mean, you said there's kind of a beach, but not really.
Yeah, people walk into the dunes up by Thompson's Harbor Road where the outlet goes out, and there's a beach there. There's a little bit of rock out there, and then if you want to walk the shoreline down or park out on Old State Road and go to the where the trail goes back to the sand dunes, that's all sandy.
You're hiking
nice
quite a
beach.
ways.
Yeah, you got to know it's there. You got to want to go there.
All right. So I guess all seasons, people can come here year round. It is open?
Yeah, we take care of the trails all summer. We groom them in the winter, cross-country ski trails. So a single track set, and we plow down into here, and we plow the cabins out, and the cabins are open year round. A lot of ice fishermen use them. Oh. And then they go over to Grand Lake and fish.
Awesome.
So we noticed that in skiers and people that like to snowshoe. So they're pretty busy year round. Good deal.
No, why is it called Thompson's Harbor State Park?
That's a good question.
You don't know the answer.
I've been trying to figure that out.
I was trying to figure it out too, and I couldn't find any history on it.
It's about 30 years old. Do we have the date? So we just celebrated the 25th anniversary. So
88? Maybe? No.
So yeah, established in 88.
Oh wait, hold on. Maybe we should read the sign where it says the name of the park can be traced to Archibald Thompson.
Yeah, but we don't.
But we don't know who he is. Do we not know if this is right?
But I can't find any significance on this person. If you can, please help me.
All right. So we know who it was named for. We just don't know why.
Even our local historians cannot find anything why this person was here. There is a harbor here, and it was used for bringing in, pretty much moving lumber out.
Oh, okay.
And in Presque there was a Native American tribe that would come in here and cache stuff, and all up and down the shoreline, but especially here because the harbor was so natural, and you saw how close Presque Harbor is to here.
Yeah.
So they'd cache supplies, and then they'd take their favorite supplies with them. They'd come back. They'd have stuff that they were working on in progress, and stuff that was finished, and stuff they could use when they got here to hunt. So they'd come in and harvest 100 deer, and then they'd put them in their boats and do whatever they need to do with the meat, and then move off.
This is one of Michigan's hidden gems, I think. It's not one that...
It is. There's 6 miles of trails. They're beautiful trails, and right here, this is all 3/8 minus trail. Not all the trail has the ADA accessible surface on it. It's a crushed limestone.
But it does allow anybody to come out here, which you don't always see in all the trails, in all the parks for that reason.
You could wheel a wheelchair down these trails.
Oh, good. It's really good to hear. Well, great. Well, thank you for the tour today.
Well, thanks for coming to Thompson's Harbor State Park. It's an awesome place.